guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a super fun video for you guys. This is actually my first year hosting Thanksgiving at my house, so I am really excited and really nervous. But one of the things that I have never done on my channel is how to style a tablescape. And I thought I would show you guys how I would put a tablescape together and also give you a few tips and ideas on what to do if you're kind of struggling with that this year. But before we get started, today's video is sponsored by JCPenney. I feel like they have tons of different styles, whether you are into a traditional style or more of a farmhouse style. They have pretty much everything. So I tried to come up with a tablescape idea that is definitely my style, but could also be a bunch of different styles put together. It's just very classic and traditional. Everything that I ordered for this tablescape is beautiful and it is amazing quality. So if you guys are looking for some last minute ideas or last minute items for your tablescape, I'm going to leave all of the links for these products in the description box below. You guys can order those and hopefully set up a beautiful tablescape, whether it be for your friends or your family for this Thanksgiving. And I'm also going to show you two recipes. One is a tried and true sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows on top. The sweet potato casserole has been a favorite in our family and it is personally my favorite, so that is why I am in charge of making it, because I cannot go Thanksgiving without sweet potato casserole. So first of all, let's go ahead and get started on the tablescape. So these are all of the different items that I picked out from JCPenney. I wanted to have a little bit of color, but also keep it very simple using these gorgeous white dishes. When I saw these on there, I knew that I had to have these. These all came as a set. So the salad plates and then the dinner plates, as well as the mugs and the bowls, all of those came together, which I feel is a really good value. These are definitely dishes that can be used for every single holiday, and that is why I like to get cream or white color dishes, because all you have to do to switch them out and transition to a different holiday is to get different accent pieces like tablecloths or table runners or a placemat like these, as well as a napkin and possibly an appetizer plate, and just switch those out and you can use these year round. And then having a really nice platter for your food is also really nice to have, especially a white one, because like I said, these can just be used year round for any type of food that you want to use. And then I thought these napkins were absolutely gorgeous. They went perfectly with the placemats. And I will also show you guys how I kind of decided on this stuff. What I do is when I'm shopping online, I will screenshot a picture of each item. So I screenshotted a picture of each of these items from JCPenney, and then I put them in a collage to see what they would look like together. And that's kind of how I do my tablescapes, or when I'm decorating, is to see what they all look like together before ordering them. So I am extremely pleased with how everything looks together. And this bowl is just gorgeous. This is a rust colored bowl, and I am all about the color rust, but I didn't want everything to be that color. So this is a perfect pop of this color that definitely ties in everything here. And then we have these gorgeous goblets here for iced tea or even wine. You could drink out of these, but these are just beautiful and are gonna look so good sitting on the table. And then of course the coffee cups for after dinner. I know my guests, especially my grandparents, love to have coffee, so coffee cups are definitely a must as well. definitely quite a few different variations you can do to create a tablescape. You definitely do not have to use a bowl if you don't want to. And then a lot of people will place these underneath the salad plates, or you can go a step further and add an appetizer plate here and place this between the appetizer plate and the salad plate. But what most people do is that they will use a napkin ring and then place this on top of this plate. In my opinion, there is no right or wrong way to do a tablescape. I feel like you can get creative with it and do whatever you think looks beautiful. So of course we would have some silverware on both sides here, and then here is our beautiful goblet for drinks. And of course I only have a tablescape for 4 right now, but if you are hosting a bunch of different people, I do have some extra napkins here, and then I would recommend buying 2 sets of these just so that you have plenty to go around all year. But these plates are just absolutely gorgeous, and oh, everything, I just love how everything ties together so beautifully. So that is my version of a Thanksgiving tablescape. In my family, we do a pretty casual Thanksgiving. I feel like it's the perfect mix between casual and dressy. Not too casual, but not too dressy. And I feel like it's something that everyone can replicate, whether or not you want to include a tablecloth or placemats or a runner. JCPenney has all of that available for you. And the bowl and the platter look beautiful on the table. However, they would look a lot more beautiful if they had some food in them. So I thought I would show you guys really quickly how I put together the sweet potato casserole. So for this recipe, you're going to need one large can of yams. I believe this is the 40-ounce can, and then 1 bag of marshmallows. I just went ahead and poured them into here. And then 1 egg, 4 tablespoons of butter, a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, some salt, which I believe is 1/4 of a tablespoon, and then a bowl. And that's really all that we're gonna need. That's how simple this recipe is going to be. If you guys have any questions, the link to the recipe will be down in the description box below in case you guys wanna make this at home. And if you want to take it a step further, you can also add a centerpiece. I prefer some type of garland running down the middle. I love the green on here and the color pop that it gives it, and it ties in to the light greens over here. Of course, you can also use like a centerpiece that has some fall leaves. I just choose to use one that looks a little bit more natural. Of course, this is not real, but it looks as real as possible. Okay, so I took this out of the oven, and no, I didn't eat all of it, although I did scrape the sides of it because it is so good. I just took it out and moved it from there to here. That way it looks a lot prettier in this dish from JCPenney. This dish is just, it's beautiful. So I wanted to make sure that I could display some food in it. I think for Thanksgiving, I may do, you could do stuffing in it, you could do a green bean casserole in it. But if you want to display something in a prettier dish, you can also You could always do what I did and just scoop it out and put it in here. Of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I'm doing my tablescape this year with all of the products that I've used, and all of the links to them will be in the description box below, just in case you guys want to do the exact same thing I did, or maybe you want to switch it up just a little bit depending on your style. But hopefully this gave you a little bit of inspiration on how you might want to do it this year, especially if you're hosting your first Thanksgiving like I am. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Eat lots of food and spend lots of time with your friends and family. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you JCPenney for sponsoring this vlog. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys all in my next vlog. Bye.